Kreuzberg for the last 2 years as a black guy with dreadlocks, naturally. And I've had a lot of crazy experiences. I decided to boil them all down into one tip for you guys tonight. If you could do me one favor and just don't ask me for any weed after the show, please. That would be lovely, thank you. I only say that because kind of thing happens to a guy like me in a city like this, with a hairstyle like this, right? And the other day, somebody actually asked me for weed. And I took the chance to ask him, what is it about me makes people think I have weed on me all the time? And he thought about it. He said, I don't know. I think it's something about your, everything, just everything about you makes me want to get high. You know, I thought German was a little more specific. I guess not in this case, but it's all good, you know. And then he still had the nerve to ask me for 20. I had to tell him, number one, I'm not from this country. Number two, I'm a guest here. And above everything else, I don't work on Wednesdays, please. It's my day off. Can the brother get a break? It's Germany, you know what I mean? Thank you, I'm just saying. Well, it actually gets deeper than that. You know, when I say these kinds of things happen, this case of mistaken identity, you know, originally I'm from the United States, where I would be considered what you would call a black dude. Pretty straightforward. And I found out that in Europe I could be anything. I get black and brown stereotypes, so I've had the experience of somebody coming up to me like, Habibi! I'm always confused because I don't know if he's talking to me at first, you know, but, you know, Arab dudes have these excited eyes. Habibi! Habibi! Salam alaikum, Habibi! And I'm culturally sensitive, you know, so I looked back at the guy and I said, Malaikum salam, bro. Somehow he could tell I'm not Arab. Maybe it's my accent or my dialect, I don't know, but that's when he looked at me and he said, ew. And no thank you. I know, right? Like I'm a piece of pork or some shit. I'm like, what happened? I was happy a second ago. I thought we were good. But it's okay, man. These things happen, you know. You just don't forget the first time in your life you find out that you're not halal or whatever, you know. But, you know what? Let me just ask. We got any brown people in here tonight? Make some noise. Thank you. Representative in the back for the brown community. Thank you very much. You know, I imagine if there should be more love between black and brown people, you know? You know, we go through such similar experiences. Doesn't matter what you're into, who you worship, one god, a million gods, KFC, Rizza chicken, you know? Just don't forget that at the end of the day, we are all essentially the same in the eyes of airport security. You feel me? Same team. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. It'd be great to see what the meat is. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to the struggle. And, you know, not only that, but we really do need to have love for each other. And white people, too, you're also invited. Thank you. Love is important. If it's not for love, do it for karma, your personal karma, because it's real and it exists. I had my own personal experience with karma the other day, my own running, or more like a walking. I was walking into an elevator, I walked past this beautiful lady walking out, we smiled at each other. I stepped in, the doors closed, and I realized she fucking farted in here. Smelled awful. It was disgusting. It's like your own personal hell on earth, you know? 30, 40 seconds. And not only that, I realized what goes around comes around. I have to stop doing this to people. You know what I mean? But I haven't always been this deep. I haven't always been this deep of a guy, you know? This deep thinker. It wasn't until I started doing yoga, really. Anybody else do yoga in the room? Very cool. Some people yes, some people no. Well, let me share this with you. Well, first of all, let me ask. Well, how did you guys get into yoga? Did you follow somebody, like a guru or something?
Took a gym class one day.
Gym class? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I actually when I got into yoga, I found it a guru, actually. You know, I'm a personal guy. I really enjoyed his perspectives. A lot of people these days go way out of their way to find that person that they want to follow. And me, I actually met my guru surfing. Crazy? On YouTube. You know what I mean? Way out of my way. I mean, where else am I going to go? Because he's got followers right here. You know, a lot of guys like him. Everybody's got haters. Got some dislikes. Haters going to hate, but whatever, right? But no, you guys do yoga with friends by chance, or is like your own thing? Friends? Yes, yes. Yoga with friends is also good. One tip for you guys, if you end up getting into yoga, it's good to do yoga with a friend. Have someone to help guide you from positions like downward facing dog into doggy style, one of my personal favorites. Always great to have a helping hand. Yeah, besides that, so why do I do yoga? Well, I get a lot of personal benefits. You know, the way you cycle your breathing, you put yourself in these strenuous positions, you maintain the cycle of breath, and then you end up with like more clarity, more focus, right? And for me, I actually had a spiritual breakthrough. I reached this point that all the yogis talk about. Thank you for the support. I reached this point that all the yogis talk about, where I'm in one position, my eyes are closed. But I look up, and I find